This is Sankarshan Kund. In the Shastra it is said Baladeva personally expands himself into the Dham for the pleasure of the Lord. And in the Shastra it is said if somebody touches the water, they will not take birth again. But unfortunately they have locked, so we cannot enter. So we will pray to Lord Balram here. On the way right side you will see a deity of Balram, 5,000-year-old deity established by Vajranabha. It is a little dark in color. Next to him there is small Krishna. And also on the way there is a place called Gopal Prakrita Stali. So Vajranabha, who was the grandson, as I said, he established various deities of Krishna in the Leela places. To commemorate his pastime of lifting the Govardhan hill, he established a Gopal deity on the top of Govardhan hill. Later, over a period of time, the temple was lost. After many thousands of years, Madhavendra Puri, who is a Kalpa Vriksha, who has manifested, who started this whole sampradaya in the Prema Sampradaya, he came here. And he was sitting in that place and very intensely chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Another time a very beautiful boy came and he asked, "O Sadhu, what kind of tapasya are you doing? Why are you not eating?" He said, "In this village nobody remains hungry. Nobody remains hungry. So you can eat, drink whatever you want." He said, "The villagers here supply whatever everybody wants. So I bought you this milk. At least have this milk if you are not eating." Tapasya. And he said, "Some of the women, when they passed by, they saw you. So they sent me with this milk. You drink this milk, wash the pot and stay here. I'll come and collect the pot." So Madhavendra Puri was astonished to see this beautiful boy and then he disappeared. He drank the milk and then he was chanting, then he went to sleep. And in sleep, the same boy came and said, "I am actually Gopal. I was waiting when will Madhavendra Puri come to worship me. I have been kept under a bush in the forest for the last 900 years. My body is burning. I am very hungry. I am very thirsty. So please do take care of me nicely." So Madhavendra Puri along with the villagers cleared and then he saw the Vigraha. So he took the Vigraha out and he took it to the top of the hill as instructed. We can't walk to the top of the hill. And there Govardhana gave a big slab in which he established the deity. And then they bought 900 pots of water from Govinda Kund and did Abhishekam with all the paraphernalia. Then 5 Brahmanas cooked dal, 5 Brahmanas cooked sabji, 10 Brahmanas cooked rice, 20 Matajis made rotis, soft nice chapatis, thousands of chapatis. They made a huge annakut and offered so that Gopal. And then Madhavendra Puri established the worship of Gopal there. Later, during Aurangzeb's invasion, Gopal by his own mercy came down and he became Srinath Ji. So when you go to Nathadwar, the Srinath Ji was originally Gopal, right? And in the Shastra it is said there are 5 places where the Lord is there. In the north, Badrinath. In the east, Jagannath. In the west, Ranganath. Here Dwarakanath in the west. But all these 4 places you will get the phal only if you see Srinath Ji. So that place where is there also is on the way. So pray to Sankarshan, pray to Madhavendra Puri, Gopal Stali. And I'll see what other places are there in between. Because next stop is Govinda Kund.
Who established Gopal deity in the beginning? Gopal deity.
Vajranabha, who is the great grandson.
Then it got lost in Madhavendra.
And also there is a Gauri Tirth is there. Very, very important place. I'll tell you, this pastime is very important to hear Because in the Shastra it is said, if you hear this pastime, you will get Krishna Prema. So once Lalita and Vishaka went to Paurnamasi and said, Paurnamasi, for some reason Krishna has said, he told us to decorate the Gauri Tirth near. He wanted us to make a kunja there so he can meet Radharani there. Paurnamasi said, yes, it is actually very important you do that. And then they went. In the meantime, Paurnamasi was passing and she met Abhimanyu, husband of Radharani. And she met Abhimanyu, who is the husband of Radharani. And he said, Paurnamasi, please bless me. I need your blessing. She asked, what blessing you need? And he said, the blessing is, I'm going to Mathura. I'm moving my family to Mathura, so I need your blessing. Why are you moving to Mathura, leaving Vrindavan? And then he said, this Krishna is always troubling us. So my mom Jatila has decided to move. He said, okay, I'll get your blessings later in Gauri Kund. And in the meantime, Krishna came with his friends. Were standing in Gauri Kund, knowing Radharani will come there to pick flowers. First Chandravali came. Krishna tried to play with her, but she rejected. Her grandmom was there who rebuked Krishna and took. And then Paurnamasi knew that Chandravali's grandmother will tell Jatila. So as she told, and then Jatila and Abhimanyu decided, okay, we will go to Gauri Tirth. There we will find Krishna and Radharani. We can catch them red-handed. In the meantime, Krishna, to cheat Radharani did not even look at his face. He kept walking. So Krishna went inside, dressed himself as Gauri Devi. He became golden with all the dress and he was sitting there. And Radharani entered, and at the same time Jatila and Abhimanyu came. And then they thought, now we caught Radharani, red-handed. But then they couldn't see Krishna. It was only Gauri was there. So Abhimanyu asked Gauri, please bless me. And then Paurnamasi also came there. She said, no, today she cannot bless you. Why? What did I do? There is a big disaster coming your way, so she cannot bless you. What disaster? You ask Vrinda Devi. Gauri already revealed to Vrinda Devi. Vrinda Devi said, today Kamsa has decided to cut your head and offer in sacrifice. So Abhimanyu became very scared. Jatila said, please save my son. Abhimanyu said, please save me. Gauda said, Krishna in the form of God, I can't help you. Then Paurnamasi said, please save him. Okay, I'll save on one condition. I am saving you only because Radharani is my very dear devotee. For her I am saving you. But under one condition. What is that condition? This Radharani cannot leave Vrindavan. She should come here and worship me every day. And then Abhimanyu said, yes, we will never go out of Vrindavan. And then he surrendered. And then they left. And then Krishna told, you have to come here every day and worship me. That happened. So on the way, Gauri Tirth is there. It is said that whoever hears this pastime, they'll get Krishna Prema. And after that, there is also Nipa Kund, where a Kadamba tree was there, under which a small Kund, where Radha Krishna pastimes used to happen. And after that, Nipa Kund, we will go to Govinda Kund. So from here, do not stop. On the way, look at Gauri Tirth, pray to Gauri, and then Nipa Kund, and then go and stop in Govinda Kund. Govinda Kund, we will hear story, we will do Arati, we will sing Namam Ishwaram, and from there we will go to our lunch. Hari Bol, walk fast. You have to walk fast. If you walk slow, you will not be able to reach before dark. Go get in your auto quick.
That is smart.
Oh, you know.
என்னால் அவ்வளோ ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக நடக்க முடியாது.
Sorry. Haribol!
Everyone leave right now.
Please, if you delay here, it will become dark before we reach. Hare Krishna, move.
முடிக்கிறதுக்கே 4 ஆயிடும்.
Haribol, the village we came, that